Welcome Aquarius, this is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your February full moon reading in Leo on the 5th of the month. The snow moon, the ice moon, sometimes called the hunger moon, is the last full moon of winter. And as the days stretch towards the sun, we too are looking for validation of our place in the world. So let's get started, Aquarius, with your overall energy for this full moon, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords puts you in a place of comfort, Aquarius. This is you facilitating discussion, ideas, truths, the search for truth, the quest for understanding that the Queen of Swords represents. She is the curious one who facilitates conversations and listens, specifically in a non-judgmental way, or in a way that makes less assumptions but truly is about the curiosity about other experiences. This is a beautiful marrying of the quest for information, for truth, the diversity of truths of the world. And this is you in a position to record, document, or bring together a variety of disparate voices and ideas in a way that is inspirational. The 10th house that shows your social identity, we have the 8 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands is indicating that your efforts, your conversations, your communication, your desire to move the information along is having an impact in association with others, far greater than what your individual impact could be. This is something snowballing and gaining momentum from efforts that may have been stalled as we are coming out of this 3-year healing pandemic, is actually gaining momentum to be released as Mars moves out of its shadow period in March. And so you are in preparation as you are communicating wildly and rapidly and moving these actions forward as a group. The first house has the Tower card. The Tower card is indicating your focus, and for me, this is a beautiful moment for you, Aquarius. You are able to pluck and discern the truths, the information that is necessary for our own course correction, for our own permission to allow, to let things that don't work fall apart, and to recognize that amongst the rubble, amongst the apparent disruption, unpredictability, and surprise of events in our lives, we are gleaning the information that is helpful to our moving forward in a clearer, more improved way towards building structures that serve everyone. In the 4th house, the Ace of Cups. This is in your house of roots, your home, your domestic environment. The Ace of Cups is indicating that you have found that healing ability. You have looked into your unconscious and allowed the healing waters of your experience to provide, nurture, and support you during this time. You're understanding that you must heal yourself by allowing all the resources that are available to you to be applied to your life, to your time, to your body, to your experiences, so that you can gain and recognize the abundance of love that fuels your ability to support others. By supporting yourself first, and given the nature, the social nature of your work and your intention, It is so beautiful that you are finding this time that many find disruptive and challenging to be healing, to be nurturing, to be supporting your creativity, your intuition, and a recognition of the immense comfort and support that you can gain during these times. In the 7th house, we have the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups, being a 10, is reflecting the big changes that are occurring in your relationships, in your significant relationships, being primarily that relationship to self, in which you're recognizing that you, by giving to yourself, prepares you to recognize the great healing, love, and support that others have to nurture, and that your entire community can flow and nurture each other. This flowing, the sharing of emotions, of empathy, of appreciation, of support is what is staging this magnificent transition work that you're engaged in as the world apparently falls apart. The structures we're familiar with crumble. You are able, as a result of this ability to share ideas, to move collectively, to alter this old way into one that is more serviceable, more available, and on an improved trajectory. I'm going to clarify the Tower of the 1st house with the 6 of Swords in the 2nd house and the Death card in the 3rd house. Releasing old ways of communicating, releasing old ideas about and expectations about how to communicate, how to process information in a way that may have looked more cerebral in the past, more energetic, more of an unfiltered desire to grow and expand, is being tempered by this desire to heal, to accept a range of emotions and experiences that you may have judged in the past as negative. This is you consciously moving out of chaotic situations, fashioning the chaos the information from the chaos into tools that are helping you to move forward. This is requiring you to release the expectations that you've had of others, and recognizing that those were not serviceable in terms of your feeling heard or seen in a way that could contribute constructively to the problems that you were dealing with. The Ace of Cups in the 4th house is clarified by the Chariot in the 5th house and the 9 of Wands in the 6th house. You continue to take conflicts, differences in your environment, conflicts within yourself, challenges, and synthesize those into the direction of your goals and desires. You are bringing a lot of focus to the ways that you are learning to make this transition, move towards improvement in self and in your environment. You have this is the result of a lot of investment, a long time investment in those efforts that you could make that would support your ability to work together with others. You are exhausted but determined. And again, there is a physical caution here that I feel, Aquarius, in terms of the way that you're expending your energy. You have a formidable amount of focus and concentration that is allowing you to work tirelessly, but perhaps to the physical detriment of your body. So I want to encourage you to use this newfound, this ability to self-heal, to nurture, to care for yourself at your core, to guard and limit the effort that you're making so that you don't deplete yourself quite so much. However, despite your exhaustion, you are as determined as ever. You are sure to complete this journey that you've begun, and you are tireless in moving your whole team forward, supporting them to continue on the path of this focus, this movement towards some success or victory. The Ten of Cups in the 7th house is clarified by the Judgment in the 8th house and the Queen of Wands in the 9th house. Can you see with all my bags there? Okay, so you are receiving an opportunity, perhaps through this disruption in events, this surprising and unpredictable changes, a meeting, an opportunity to reconnect with a situation, an opportunity, a relationship in the past that did not fulfill its expectations. And in many ways, this is what you have been preparing for. You now understand how to make something that promised fulfillment in the past but never materialized into a success because of your ability to own your authenticity, to answer and acknowledge your call to service. This is unleashing your courage, your personal courage, and your passion. And this is what is also key to fueling this ability to allow your emotions, your passion, your imagination, your creativity to flow towards you, to nurture you, and to build this passion, this drive that motivates others on your team with a clear vision that you're able to discern from events that appear to be crumbling, certainly changing. This is fueling your renewal as part of your rebirth. The 8 of Wands in the 10th house is clarified by the Ace of Cups, a repeat in the 11th house, and the Hierophant in the 12th. There is such an amazing amount of healing that you now recognize as you explore the truths of others, as you continue to look for ways to work together, as you tirelessly pour your efforts into investing and moving the collective ideas forward, the momentum of ideas that you as a team, as part of an organization or association have been working towards. You are releasing the joy, the pleasure in the process, as well as the values that you are now recognizing have a purpose. And the purpose of service is self-generating. As you serve others, you are being served. And this is encouraging you to allow yourself to receive the services of others towards this effort. You are learning some valuable lessons throughout this process about your deservedness of more, your deservedness of the world that you see, a more perfect union. This is helping you to understand that these experiences can be yours personally as well as socially, as well as globally. And the more you learn, the more you recognize your healing path as a learning journey, the more you're able to share with others so that you're open to learning and open to sharing what you learn. I'm going to finish up this reading, Aquarius, with an oracle card. And I pulled relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. I hope this has been useful to you, Aquarius. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.